welcome to hole number 2 in the Summer Major. You'll see here this is a par 3, and this is the one par 3 I believe with the least amount of elevation adjustment necessary for a successful shot. So a lot of people are playing this with a driver, particularly a driver that has backspin, and using a wind resistant ball. I'll be doing the same thing here. You could use a quarterback here. I know a lot of people use a quarterback. I always prefer to use a Thor's hammer. I don't know why, I'm just comfortable with it, and I'll be using the Thor's hammer in my approach here. The one thing to keep in mind when you're using a driver on this hole is that you're probably going to be close to min distance, or min to mid distance at best. So when you're making your ring adjustment here, you want to make sure you know what your rings are for minimum distance with your driver, or even mid distance with your driver. And certainly you're going to want to look at the contours and undulations of your landing spot. In this particular case, I'm going to be lining up into the fairway patch before the green, and I'm going to be using full backspin and side spin, a little side spin to the right, and I'm going to be making a min wind adjustment for the Thor's hammer to try and get the ball in. And again, this is not these par 3s are not holes that you can get too aggressive on. If you do and you make a mistake, you'll likely end up in rough and have to make a save for birdie. I'm trying to put together a strategy that guarantees your best chance at a -12 or a -13. So I'm not necessarily going to get super aggressive on these in the qualifying round. And maybe when it comes to the weekend round, if I need to, I'll get more aggressive. But these shots are basically safe, conservative shots that are going to get you in a position to guarantee your birdie. So let's take a look at it. So you'll see here I have a Titan and a Sniper. I'm going to be making an adjustment to a wind-resistant ball, Oceana ball, and I'll be using Thor's hammer. I have 6 wind. You're going to see full backspin, a couple of right spin, and I'm going to be lining up my approach to kind of use the contour to kick the ball back a little bit to the right. So my aiming point reference is my blue ring almost touching the bunker on the right side, and then adjusting for minimum distance on the Thor's hammer, no curl, and just basically letting that ball kick off there and run out towards the pin. And a little bit too much backspin on this one. Actually, could have moved up a little further, but again, no issues here. Very simple birdie. Never going to get in any trouble with that shot, and we can get more aggressive on the adjustment if we need to when we get closer to the weekend round. So that's how I'm playing hole number 2 in the Summer Major. Thanks.